Okay, this is the part 2 of the modeling. We will add some timber buttons over here. Just to make the structure or the building beautiful. Okay, so let's go to component, model in place. Then I'll go to casework. Then I'll use extrusion. I'll go to south, or I can choose to, let me pick my plane from this side. Pick plane. Then I'll go to south. I'll change it to hidden. Then I'll use rectangle to create. So I'll copy one. So I'll copy 1, 2. Okay, so I think that is okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's okay. Let me change the material. I'll change the material to, let me change it to plywood. Okay, this material is okay then. Okay. I'll finish. So I have to reduce the extrusion. So let me reduce it. So the end, let me make it 50. Then I'll finish mode like this. Okay. Let me add topo solid. I'll add my topo solid. So topo. Okay. So my topo solid. Let me add some small fence. Let me change the base. Top constraint unconnected. Let me make it 2500. Then I'll just draw some small fence over here. So let me move it a little bit. Okay. So this is our structure. Okay. Let's continue. At the site, let's do some simple landscaping. So the subdivide, select the topo surface. If you are using later version, and it is topo surface. In this version, I'm using topo solid. Later version, you may find topo surface. That one, you use the subdivide at the massing site. Or the sub region. Either subdivide or the sub region. You can use any of them. So I'll use the subdivide over here. Then from this side, I'll draw from this side to this side. So I'll change the height to 10. Then I'll change the material. I'll create a new material. I'll make it S1. I'll change the color to any color. Then let's add some grasses. So I'll select the topo solid. I'll use the subdivide. Then I'll use line. This is just a simple landscape. So I'll make this one 15. Then I'll change the material S2. I'll change it in here. Let me add some grassware here. Let me edit this one. Okay. So this is just a simple landscape. Then let me add road. So here I'll add road. So I'll make it 10, the height. Then I'll change the material to bitumen. Okay. So then I have to divide the road for the same process. Rectangle. So now I'll divide it like this. So I'll change this one to 13. Then I'll change the material to white. So I'll use this clad white. So there's the road. Then I have to divide this side 2. So topo surface, select subdivide. Then the height. The material I'll use S3. I'll change it to any color. The reason why I'm changing it to colors is that I'll use a different software to do the rendering. I will use Revit, which will be part of this tutorial. Okay. I think it's cool. The design is cool. It's cool. Okay. Let's do the painting. So I'll paint PT. Okay, so let's add some different paint. I'm just adding any material. Okay. So in about 12 minutes, we'll be able to do something. Let's add material to this coping. Okay. Mhm. Okay. So this is the model. Okay, it's cool, it's cool, it's cool. It's cool. It's nice. Cool, 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 cool. Okay, I think um this is enough for beginners. Yeah, this is enough. And if Revit, one thing I would say is that Revit is very simple, easy, fast as compared to other softwares. Though SketchUp is also good, but if I'm to do this design in SketchUp, it would take a lot of time. By in Revit, about, let me say, 45 minutes, we'll be able to come out with our design. And because this is a tutorial, that's why the time has increased. But in case you are not doing a tutorial, you can move faster than that. Okay, so I think it's okay for this part too. The next part will be the part for the rendering, which we are going to use Lumio, and which many of my subscribers telling me to do tutorial about Lumio. This is the time. So my subscribers, this is the time. First time doing tutorials on Lumio. Okay. So in the next video, it will be Lumio. Okay. Thank you.